my people of the internet, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you some Twitter secrets and how you can use them to grow more effectively today. Now I'm not going to waste your time, I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do, and you're going to come on my Twitter right now. Alright, as you can see, my Twitter's got like 3,000 followers and I've liked almost 55,000 posts. Now this is a huge key thing, is because every time you like somebody's post, they get a notification and they know that you've seen that post. And they could potentially check out your Twitter account. So the big thing is knowing what hashtags to use. Now, this depends on what your niche is. Maybe you're into cooking videos, maybe you're into vlogging videos. Whatever it is, you got to figure out what the right hashtags are, and you need to start implementing them on Twitter right now. Now, an example of a hashtag could be hashtag vloggers. And then you go to hashtag vloggers and you see the top post, they get a lot of likes. You go to latest. This is where you can see the latest post. And you start liking these. And eventually these people could potentially get your notification, and if they like your Twitter account, they could follow it, and you might be able to make a new connection out of that, which is huge. And don't just like stupid stuff, like stuff that you actually like, and like stuff that you think's interesting, or you think you might be able to connect with that person, make friends with that person, and who knows, maybe collaborate with that person in some way. So keep going through the hashtags, but the big thing is you can't like too many or you'll end up going into spam jail, which is not fun, and then you won't be able to like stuff anymore. So you really don't want to do that, okay? And I would say find at least 5 to 10 different hashtags that you could use related to what you're doing, related to your Twitter page, and just become a liking machine. And the other thing is, be strategic when you're liking people. If they're following a crap ton of people and they don't got many followers, they might follow you back. You got to look at how many followers they actually have. Like, let's go to individual people here. Vlogger Cameras. They're following 0 people and they got 3 followers. So if they're following 0 people, they're probably not going to follow you back. So there's no point in you really liking their post unless you actually like it. We got this other guy, he's following 116 and he's only got 383, so he probably wouldn't follow you back either. So you got to look at how big they are and if they will actually follow you or not. Mind you, they have to find your profile interesting, so it has to match your niche and whatever you're talking about, which is so crucial. And you can do the same thing with liking people's posts that you're already supporting and following, because they'll really appreciate it because you're showing some love, and people love it when you show some love for them. And that is huge. And if you're a really good friend of them, comment, retweet. If it's really awesome, retweet it. But don't just become a retweeting machine, because that can be annoying because the notifications appear for everybody. Now you can follow some people, but I highly suggest if your follower count is like 3,000, don't be following like 5,000 people. That just looks bad, and when people go to your profile, they're very unlikely to follow you. But when it's set up something like mine, I'm not following that many people and more people are following me, then that automatically looks good. And that's a huge thing. They'll come check out my profile and they'll be like, I like his profile, it gets a good amount of likes, it gets a good amount of engagement, and then they'll follow me. So let's take an example of this guy. He recently followed me, he found some of my posts, and I actually ended up finding him pretty cool, so I ended up following him back. Which, I don't follow everybody back, but if I think they're really cool people, then I follow them back. And I haven't messaged this guy yet, but here's something I will usually do. I'll be completely genuine, and I'll send a message. And then I send him a message. Hey man, digging your stuff, thanks for being active on my Twitter, really appreciate it. And now I'm just putting in extra effort by doing this, because a lot of people don't send enough DMs. And you really want to be genuine. Like, you don't send the same message every time. You send different messages every time. And you're literally just trying to make friends with other people, because it's social media and you got to be social. And here I am sending another message. Like, this is what I do. I actually send messages to people. And people appreciate it, and I enjoy doing it, so that's awesome, bro. Same, been really productive. If you ever want to chat, hit me up. And if he ever does want to chat, then he can hit me up, and I will definitely respond to him. So yeah. And remember how crucial hashtags are, and you should really be using them. And finding hashtags related to what you're doing is such a big thing. Liking a lot of people's posts, being very active, and when they do actually follow you back, be sure to message them, follow up, develop relationships, make friends with people, and overall, just be a social person. Now, I hope this video had some value for somebody out there, and if it did, be sure to leave a like. Share with one of your friends if you think it might help them. And until next time, have a good one.